The other day, a friend of mine told me, yes, but I have these voices in my mind that tell me that I'm not skillful yet, that I'm not good enough yet, that somehow I'm not worthy. And I feel so much love for that, and so much I bow to him being so honest, because I have those voices coming up at times. And I bet we all do. And it's not, in my experience, about chasing them away, about making them wrong, about thinking, I shouldn't have these thoughts. Because they just arise without us even noticing it often. It's more about noticing them. And through meditation, through being still, through walking with presence, through breathing, through noticing the beauty around you on a daily basis, you will start to be able to notice those thoughts with greater ease. And you'll start to notice such a contrast between the noise of the mind and the chatter and the often very unsupportive voice that is judgmental, that is unkind, that is very harsh. And when you're more present, when you practice this stillness, you also notice, wow, there's so much stillness here. And the chatter becomes more obvious. The contrast becomes really big between the chattering of the mind, which you can start to recognize because it's never kind, well, almost never kind, unless you listen more to the kindness in you. But it's often like conditioned to be very judgmental and harsh, as I'm sure you know. And then this stillness that pervades nature, that is here at all times, this intelligence that moves through you, that makes your heart beat, that keeps your breath rising and falling, that opens the flowers. And there is such a contrast between those two. And the more still you can be, and don't make this into a should, just incorporate small tiny moments of stillness, and you'll start to notice that voice more clearly. It's a loud voice. It's a voice that wants to pull you in, that always comes up with an enticing story for you to believe in. And the more you listen to it, the more you notice it, the more you can come back to yourself and say, there it is. There's the voice again, with the same narrative usually, like I'm not good enough, I should be further ahead, others are better than me, better wait, I don't deserve this, and on it goes. And it has great stories to back it up, right? Back up that narrative. The more you can start to recognize that voice, the more you can bring your attention away from it. Like breathe, here's the chattering noise, the voice in the head, and you're noticing it, and you bring attention back to your breath, back to the moment, not to bypass anything, but just to bring more attention to what's actually real. Because the voice in the head isn't really real, it's just chatter, has been going on for all this time. And you are here. This is your life. Your life is here, not there. Not in your mind, not in your memory. Your life is here, right here. And so the more you can bring yourself back to this here, the more strong that becomes. And the chatter has less power over you. Because of course the mind is a beautiful tool. but you don't want to be used by it. You want to use that tool, but not be used by it. And that's what often happens. It takes us over. It limits us. It puts us in a limited little crampy box where you can hardly breathe anymore. And that's when we might start to become more interested in the truth of who we are. And in that way, we can liberate ourselves from the voice in the head. And not that it will not come back, it will, but it won't be a problem any longer. It can just chatter away. You will recognize it. You will maybe perhaps even thank it for trying to be your friend, trying to help you. And then know that that has very little to do with who you really are. So practice it for yourself. See how that turns out for you. I'm in no way an expert. I'm just sharing my own experience and sharing it with you. Because the more free you can be and I can be, the more beauty can come forth into this world. In a world that desperately needs it. Sending you so much love, and until next time, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.